Use an input-output table to generate expressions for the following situations. Nancy wants to send food and medical supplies to an orphanage in Haiti. Nancy has a $1,500 budget. Determine how much she can spend on medical supplies. M, if she spends $200, $500, $800, or F dollars on food. So let's say we had dollars on food as an input, and as an output we have, and maybe we put that as F, and for M we have dollars on medical supplies. Alright, so recalling that she has a $1,500 budget. If she spends $200 on food, then the remainder could be spent on medical supplies, and so $1,300 on medical supplies. If she spends $500 on food, the remainder would be $1,000 on medical supplies. If we had $800 on food, that would be $700 on medical supplies. Now what if she actually spent F dollars? Well, then the remainder would have to be, how do we get there? If we start with 200, how do we get to 1,300? It's a subtraction. We're subtracting the initial number from 1,500. And so if she spends F dollars on food, we would have 1,500 minus F on medical supplies. Convert S seconds into minutes by completing the input-output table. So if we have S as a number of seconds, what would the number of minutes be? And if we're given 30 seconds, well, let's see, 30 seconds, let's multiply that by a unit conversion. Let's see, I know that there are 60 seconds in 1 minute. And so that would then give me, removing the seconds, that would give me 30 over 60 minutes. And so that would be 1/2 or 0.5 minutes. So however we want to think of that, I'm just going to go with the decimal number. I'm going to say 0.5. And so then 60 seconds, using a similar process, we'd have 60 times 1 over 60 minutes. And so that would end up being 1 minute. Using a similar process, 120 times 1 over 60 would give us 2 minutes. And then if we had S seconds, I would have to then multiply that by 1 minute is equivalent to 60 seconds. The seconds reduce out, and that would leave me S over 60 minutes.